U.S. plans to rescue Europe's oil market with the help of Russia. The U.S. will need Russia's help to stabilize the European oil market. The plan is to use crude oil from Russia to save the market. Saudi Arabia and the UAE have been buying Russian oil at a cheaper price and selling it to Europe. The U.S. still opposes the sanctions evasion. Cheap fuel from Russia continues to be supplied to the EU, and this plan benefits all parties. Central bank interest rate race, not over yet. The current interest rate hike cycle is approaching its peak, but the Fed, ECB, and BOJ have different inflation forecasts and rate hike plans. The market is concerned about labor shortages, disrupted supply and financial market volatility that could prolong and increase inflation or lead to a deep economic recession. Central banks are also concerned about high funding costs and the impact on economic growth. Asian forex falls as Fed prepares to raise interest rates. China's GDP exceeds expectations. Most Asian currencies were unchanged or fell on Tuesday as traders were cautious about U.S. monetary policy, pushing down risk assets, and better-than-expected Chinese economic data did not improve sentiment. China's economic recovery is seen as a positive signal for the region. The U.S. dollar and bond yields rose as the market anticipated the Fed would raise interest rates in May. The prospect of a U.S. rate hike may have a negative impact on Asian currencies due to the narrowing interest rate differential. Gold is gradually gaining momentum as the U.S. dollar weakens. The price of gold has slightly increased as the U.S. dollar has decreased in value compared to other currencies, following better-than-expected growth data from China and strong wage growth in the UK. The daily fluctuations and wide trading range of gold indicate that investors are awaiting the final opinion from the Federal Reserve before the decision on interest rates on May 3. Although Fed Street. Lewis chairman James Bullard supports continuously tightening monetary policy, the greenback has lost its attraction in recent days as inflation remains high. President Zelensky visits Avdiivka, a city besieged by Russian forces on three sides. Ukrainian President Zelensky visited the city of Avdiivka, which is under siege by Russian forces on three sides. He awarded prizes and medals to Ukrainian soldiers, talked with air assault, mechanized, and artillery units. Avdiivka has witnessed intense fighting for many months, and much of the city has been heavily damaged. There are still 1,800 residents remaining in the city, and Ukrainian forces continue to control a road on the western side.